Here we go. So those were the doors and trim. There was actually 3 doors. Right here I'm just writing down numbers. Cut the trim up. There I am, cutting the trim to length. And setting it on edge to sand off the saw marks, also known as kerf marks. And now I gotta ease the edges, round them over a little bit for dinging and painting and touching. Now I'm back over here nailing the boards off because that's a necessary step. You know, I glue these parts on to the wall a little bit because usually they're mitered and they don't need to get glued to the wall, but like I was worried about the seam, but I was just over here copying what the homeowner did because there was no time to change everything to miters, so we just kept it the same. And you know, the baseboard wasn't in stock, but there was some wider stuff, so I bought that. Now I'm ripping it down. Ripping is when you cut something the long way. And I ripped down all the baseboard, made a lot of dust. Now I'm cutting the baseboard to length. It's very hot outside. That's okay because I'm a trained professional. Now I got some Prince music in the background, which is cool because I'm from Minnesota. And this is called a cope cut. It's been beveled at 45 degrees, and then you just back cut the material that's all up in your face there. So when it joins into a square cut board, it just fits perfectly. Touching this up with sandpaper. Back to the grind. There I am, nailing the boards again. Have to nail the boards. And I'll try to use the torpedo level on the short pieces, just to double check stuff. And that's my cool magnetic stud finder. Of course, I double checked everything with the tape. And going down the wall again. Here we are, trying to eat the glue. No, that's just getting the glue off the end of the glue bottle. But just don't sniff the glue. That'll wreck your brain cells. Now I'm punching a nail in with a nail punch. And then I said, you know what, that's enough.